What's up, YouTube? Shazgo saying that. Coming at you with a tip number 3 on how to fix your computer if your repair didn't work, but you believe that everything's still there. Okay, let's say, for instance, you think your hard drive is gone, and it's making a noise. You're hearing it take a noise, you know? Well, what you'll do is you'll slide off the cover, like in my previous videos, and this is what you'll see. This is your hard drive. It could be any of these kind, you know? Ultimately, it doesn't have to be the one I have neither, you know? I mean, they all differ in gigs and stuff, you know? They're all oddly shaped, you know? Okay, well, and this is what you're going to do. If you have a working computer, you're going to open it up, and what you'll see is you'll find your hard drive sitting in there, right? Take your old hard drive out. All it has is maybe 2 screws on the sides. You see where that hole is? There's a little screw holding them in. There's only 2 of them. You take them out, and the hard drive usually just slides right out, okay? And when you slide it out, you got these spots right here. Alright, this side right here, that's your power, okay? Make sure your computer's off when you mess with this, please. And that's your ADE cables and IDE cables, depending on what you have. Okay. And this is the cord that you'll be messing with. If you only have one cord in your computer and it's just a single hard drive, okay. Some of them are actually labeled, like this one is. Your master one. That one's your main hard drive. Don't unplug that. Yeah. And going down is a slave one. Slave is a secondary hard drive. You will take that side and plug it into your other one. Now the one at the very bottom is just made for your computer itself. Let's see, where does it say it? CPU board. Okay. Now I'll show you what it should look like. Okay, that one's plugged in that one, and say, for instance, the other one's already plugged in to the top one. Okay, you got that part done. Now, what's the next step? To make sure this hard drive is readable, make sure your red wire is on this side right here. Okay? There's really no wrong way to put this in, because it has a little indentation. And so does your hard drive. See the indentation? Yeah. And you see those little pieces right there? That tells the computer what type of drive you're using, whether it's a master drive or a slave, a secondary. Okay? We'll look on your hard drive and see how to set that up. There's a little piece on there. Just set it up that way. Yep. And there they are. The one on the bottom, this is for slave. And the one in the middle is for master. And then single, just nothing put on there at all. Most of your hard drives actually tell you how they're set up. Every hard drive is different how you set it up. After you set that up, what you're going to do is run a Cronus True Image. Now, I don't have a second one hooked up to this computer right now, because why do I need one? Okay. Backup, recovery, task logs, trying inside, tools. Alright. Backup, my disks. Click that. Okay, this is what will pop up. The first one, which it says it's 186.3 gigs. It's really a 200 gigabyte, but the other gigs are taken up from Windows itself, and that's why I said it's only 186. So if you buy a 200 gig hard drive, whatever Windows you're running is automatically going to cut some of that out, and that's what you're left with right after Windows install. It says my use space was 128 gigs. Whew. Wow. Shocking. Huh. guess I got some work to do. Take some of that off. But anyways, check the one you want to make a copy of, and say this is my original. It says backup by sector requires more storage space. You don't need to click that. You're just going to click next. Okay? And it'll say create new backup archive, add to existing backup archive. Select where you want to put it. You can click browse. And usually you want to go to my computer. Go to my computer. And wherever your new hard drive is, click it. Like this one says local C. That's my main one. You should have one below it or above it, another one. And it'll say how many gigs it is. Alright, well, you'll copy that hard drive to that one. Alright. After you're done copying everything, it'll be finished. Pop in that hard drive in the computer, and it should be able to run again. But usually this is for, I use it for, like, say you guys bring me your hard drive, right? I'm going to pop it in my computer, put it on this Acronis True image. I'm going to copy that image to my computer itself, okay? And once I get the new hard drive, I'm going to put the new hard drive in this computer, take that image, and put it on the new one. Now, that's where this comes in. Recovery, my discs. You're going to grab the one you made a copy of and put it on the new hard drive. But you usually only use this if your hard drive is crashed and gone. Alright, YouTube, this is Shadow saying that, and I'm out.